Hey, hope you've been doing well. I know I haven't been on here very much. Why? Because I'm trying to find a job again. I've just been thrown around these last few years of, having the passion to work for myself and build new things, to realizing I can't sell things for the life of me, to getting different jobs. I'm teaching right now. I really enjoy that, but it's not going to be enough to pay me going forward in life. So where does that leave me? Realizing that I can really do my best when I'm helping other founders, as their right hand, chief of staff, that type of role. So that's what I've been trying my best for. And I do have a work trial coming up at a startup in San Francisco. So end of the month, I will be giving it my all while also still teaching. So we'll see how that goes, to see if maybe that's my next steps for this summer. But in order to prepare for that, I've been creating AI workflow tools, basically what every job posting I've seen has been asking you to do. That's what I'm doing. And the coolest thing with this that has all started to make sense is, and I'm going to have a podcast episode about this very soon, write an article, because I know there's a lot of you out there who are realizing you have to go back into the workforce, or you just want to, or you're just not making enough money. And how do you get a job? You have to get all the robots aligned. They all have to align. So instead of the stars aligning, it's the robots have to align. Really, what is it? You need God to help you out. Like, give your life to Jesus Christ and you just pray, God, show me what you want me to do. But I've seen on the earthly side of what I've been figuring out is you really do need to jump into using all these AI tools just to get you through to a human. But what I realized as I was applying is that they all ask for your LinkedIn. And I created an AI custom GPT that scans people's LinkedIns too, to tell me how I would sell to them. So that got me realizing, I need to be posting relevant things for the jobs I'm applying to, so that the robot that scans my LinkedIn says, this guy's good. And likewise within that, it got me realizing, because I have friends who are in software engineering that are graduating college, just graduated, they're trying so hard and they're having to work on all these projects to prove to their employer, look at what I can do this. And so I realized, I need to be doing that as well. Like, I can't code, I can't build anything in that capacity, but I'm very good at using the AI systems and tools out there. Plus, I haven't tried some of them that I really need to in order to show that I'm relevant and up to date and that I can do these things. And that's what I find so frustrating with people that don't know me. It's like, just tell me what you need and I will do it. Besides technical coding, I don't have any interest in that. There's so many people out there who can do that. But everything else, like, it can be learned, and I love to learn. So I'm using this, like forcing myself to create projects as part of a portfolio to prove to the robots, to prove to the humans that I can do these things. So hopefully that's some encouragement for you to get out there, start doing things that can help the robots know that you are good. And what I will say as some encouragement, because maybe I've not convinced you enough to jump into this crazy world we live in, but I mean, it does make sense, right? In order to have good credit, you have to get a credit card, but you don't want to use a credit card unless you have the money, because you can get in a lot of trouble, and that's how credit card companies make money. So I have to have the money in my bank account and use a credit card, even though I could use a debit card, just so I jump through the hoop to get good credit so I can one day buy a house. Similar thing, You got to jump through these hoops of the robots. But what I saw, posting my very first post saying, I'm getting into operational workflows that I'm building, blah, blah, blah. I used two robots, Jack and Jill AI, and my GPT that knows all of my work. I pit them against each other and they create a beautiful post that has all these keywords. Well, I post that and I get a recruiter that follows me. I get a recruiter that directly invites me to have an interview. So already from the day one of posting that, I saw great fruit that I never saw before. And as I've been posting, I have more and more people that are paying attention to me,